Alright, so this is my Total War map that I started making back in 7th grade. So basically what this map is, it's two bases on each side of the forward hole. There's one in the canyon, one on the island, and they're both exactly the same. Same base, same vehicles, same weapons. This was all made by me, and you probably won't find this anywhere else unless someone else has downloaded it while playing it or having an earlier version of it. Wait, I'm just gonna go through the map, show you all the things, and announce that try to get people for game night, hopefully this Friday. So yeah, I'll just get started. So right here is supposed to be red base. Also, by the way, for the game mode, there's one loadout: assault rifle, magnum, infinite sprint, and the rounds are 30 minutes, but there's no score to win, so it could theoretically go on forever. And the only rule is no spawn camping, because since spawn's kind of compact, if I find anyone constantly getting kills, then I'm gonna get kicked. You're allowed back in, but just don't spawn camp, because no one likes that. Anyway, so yeah, here's red spawn, initial spawns, and respawn points. And right in front of me is the armory, and I've had people ask me in the past saying like, "Where's the armory?" I mean, it's just how brain dead are you? Anyway, so we got assault rifles, DMRs, grenade launchers, magnums, one rocket launcher, shotguns, one sniper, because snipers have always been a problem in this map. I've thought about getting rid of the sniper entirely because it would annihilate pushes. But now it only has 12 rounds total, so that helps balances. One Spartan laser, and frag grenades and plasma grenades. I'll get to that teleporter in a second. Right here is the Warthog Bay, a default Warthog, well, two default Warthogs, a Rocket Hog, and two Mongooses. Up the stairs is a little area right here is for defense in case like some sort of vehicle came in, but it's kind of this turret is kind of useless because no one ever uses it, but it's kind of a neato touch. Those two rooms are useless as well unless you want to get have a good defensive point for, say, someone could stand right there with rockets in case tank walked in. Speaking of tanks are right here on both sides. Two tanks. This room's useless except for medpack. And oh yeah, up this area along here are the Falcons. And if you walk out this door, right here is an armored gauze turret. This basically acts as an anti-everything, because that exists. Yeah, two sniper towers, and this can basically annihilate pushes as well, but it can be taken out if it's hit right here. It can take a few hits though, since it's armored. Now that's pretty much it for the base itself. The teleporter right here, this is kind of like an escape in case a tank gets in here, if you can not get blown up while running to it. It also leads to a defensive outpost in case you see a tank going across the bridge, something you want to get there quickly through spawn. You can just go through the teleporter. Useless turret as well, but neato detail. And right here is just bridge, another bridge, guard tower, walls for some reason. I made this map a while ago, but I've made touches. Also, I added a ton of rocks along here because some people will try to make pushes around, and if you try to go after them on foot, it's basically impossible. So I just put some rocks to act as cover. And yeah, it's another bridge right here. Doesn't serve a purpose because there's the sandbar right here, but it's kind of a neato touch. Through here is the cave. This is the dead center of the map. This is where border worlds will come, because one time I was playing with some of my friends. We'd be holding the cave. When you see a tank drive around that corner, it is the scariest thing ever, because you either die or run for your life. And yeah, and right here's the canyon. As you can see, same exact base. I had a ton of rocks here because it's a big flat open area, and you're gonna want some cover. And same base, same everything. The only difference is where the teleport leads to. Leads to the water cave right here, which is a little more of a defensive outpost because kind of ran out of sandbags. But, you know, the island cave over there gives some cover as well. And that's pretty much it for this base. These hills along here, for blue base, they are like super annoying because snipers will always try to find ways to hide in here and just crush you until they run out of ammo. And also, if you manage to get up to Crow's Nest, which you clan sweats probably know how to, there's a little campfire here. Just to tell you, I know where this is. I'm watching you. Don't try anything. Alright, one last thing. There's a kill barrier on top of each of base's roofs. Just, you know, because I've had problems in the past where someone would sit up there with a sniper and only people with jetpack could get up there and get them. And even then, they'd be like severely outclassed because the guy was either really good or there was multiple guys up there. So yeah. So yeah, don't go on the roof, or otherwise you'll die. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Total War map. I've had in the past, these matches have gone on for hours at end. I'm not joking, by the way, because there's like it used to be like no time limit, but I decided to end a time limit for each round, cause so that way, like if you're held up in your base, you're not held up there for hours. And there's also, yeah, as I mentioned before, infinite rounds, infinite, there's no score to win, I meant to say. Infinite equipment usage, so although there's only sprints. There's limited ammo, which makes sense, so the snipers aren't overpowered. But yeah, hopefully, this Friday, which will be, like, what is today? December 15th, yeah. I'm stupid, I can't tell time. Anyway, yeah, December 15th, I'll try to have a game night here. I'll probably, if I can't get anyone else's gamer tag, I'll just go into Big Team Battle, get some randos, and hopefully make a game night on it. I want to do a lot more videos on this map because I have so many memories from this map from back in 8th grade when I used to have like that group of friends where we play this map all the time. And back then it was called Red vs Blue because Red Team versus Blue Team. But then I changed it to Total War because one time I invited some people here to invite people into a lobby, and as soon as I saw the game type name, that was like one of those like Red vs Blue roleplay maps, which, as you can tell, is far from it. And they all left, so I decided to change the name to Total War. So yeah, I've been rambling on for about 8 minutes now. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on Friday, hopefully. I can still save him.
I feel like Jason's like... Rush him. Hit the football.
Go, 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 go. Go.